Thank you for the opportunity to provide your conference with a mobile app. I thought to assist you in your deliberations, I will put together a short presentation that walks you through my suggested app. I have gone through your requirements and I see no reason why we can't give you everything that you ask for in your covering email. So I'm going to take a few minutes here to walk you through it. This will assist you in presenting this to your colleagues. Once you've received it and reviewed it, give me a call and I can answer any questions that you may have. But here we go. This is the suggested main icon. This is what will appear in the Apple iTunes Store and the Google Android Store. As you can see, it has three buttons there: Call Us, Directions, and Tell a Friend. Now both the Call Us button and the Directions will be automatically linked to GPS once the app is live. So they'll be able to click on the Call Us and phone you directly. They'll hit the directions and they'll get a map showing exactly where the conference location is. Now the Tell a Friend button is an interesting one, and this is where you can get your marketers to really encourage the people that download it to spread the word. As you can see, when you hit that button, it opens up to this page here. And the owner of the app can then simply click on any of these buttons and share your app download page, your download details, directly across their social networks. This is a fabulous way to virally promote and share your conference, and it's one that I would encourage you to focus in when you're doing your marketing and your solicitation. This next page here is the About Us. I've put four subheadings in here. The mission statement, which I have yet to include, more about your organization, some information about the conference location, and registration details. We can add more or delete as you see fit. Now the next button I've got is obviously a big draw for your conference is the quality of your speakers, and you've got a real knockout lineup, as I can see. So what I've done, I've set up a media board where when the app is live, they'll be able to simply put the finger on the screen and stroke right to left or left to right, and all the speakers along with their bios will appear. Very professional way to present your speaker lineup. More about us. What I've got in here is your agenda, some more information about the speakers, your corporate partners, and sponsorship opportunities. Here is the conference agenda. This is details all the conferences, conference events, the times, and so on. Here again is the speakers. This is how a speaker bio would look. So we have a nice picture of the individual. Mr. O'Leary, and here is his bio. Same thing with Amanda, Premier Alison Redford, and so on. So as you can see, very professionally presented. This next one is acknowledgement of your corporate partners. So what we've done is we've included a page here where we list the logos of the various partners. As you can see, we've shown them in this section here, but we've also repeated them a little bit later on in the app. There you go. Sponsorship opportunities. We didn't want to get into too much detail here. We just wanted to refer them to the appropriate page within your website. Maybe we can preface this with a paragraph that you can provide, but certainly we want them to get to your website and do the registration. The schedule, here we go. What I've done is I've broken it down into 3 days. The opening event, the evening session, and the full agenda on the second day, and the final day. They can just click on here and go to the daily times of the various events are scheduled. Here we go. This is some more preface wording on the events. Here is again the schedule. Here is the More button. This is interesting. What this does, this puts all the other components I've included within your app under one easy to navigate more button. So I'm going to take you through these various subheadings here, just so you can have a look and get a feel for how your app will look. The Around Us button, what that will have is when they hit that, it will be focused again via GPS on the convention area on Fort McMurray, and it will give locations for shopping, restaurants, so on, and transportation, so on and so forth. Very helpful for your out-of-town visitors. Here we go. This is the what is this? This is your website link. You don't have a Facebook page. I would recommend that you get one. You're utilizing Twitter, LinkedIn. I think Facebook is a natural addition to this. I was surprised when you didn't have one. So what I did, I simply put my own business Facebook in there for now. We can replace that with yours once you have it in place. Here is your Twitter. This is where you would put your LinkedIn. We'll just simply insert your appropriate linkage in there for you. If you decided to have a YouTube channel, I think you should. You'll be able to record some of the speakers and put the videos right up on your app, right on your YouTube channel. Here it is if you decide to have a blog where you can maybe record some of the speeches and load this up again to your app. Sponsors, I've added another media page here whereby, like your speakers, this again showcases your sponsors, and you can put your finger on the phone and slide right to left, left to right when it's live, and see the various logos of the various corporate sponsors of your event. One of the additional things that we can do is we can put linkage to their respective businesses. So maybe a short paragraph and a link to their particular business. I'm sure they would appreciate that. Here's another little feature where as people are milling around and attending the event, they can take photos with their smartphones and immediately upload it to yourselves, and then you can decide whether or not to incorporate it within your gallery. And again here, this is where you can leave messages. You can put messages on there and then send a push message out to advise them to check to see what's happening. Any change in times of events or schedules. And this is where you can solicit for feedback from the attendees. This is where anybody that attends the conference can simply put their testimonial in here. And again, it's a way of encouraging interactivity between yourself and the attendees. So there you have it. I hope that that's going to give you a really good overview of where we're at. I'm going to include this in my communication with you here shortly. I will also attach a formal proposal together with a quotation, and I'll leave it with you. There's no reason why, if you can get your colleagues okay on this, that I cannot get this thing put together this week, or certainly by the end of this week into early next week, and shoot for a launch date of end of February, which will give you a good period of time to get the word out and begin your marketing of the app and start to get your downloads. Anyway, I'll leave it with you, Michael. Pleasure chatting with you this morning. And as I say, you go over it first. If there's anything that's unclear, give me a call back before you present it on, and then we can go from there.